Brad Bannon, political commentator who joins us live from Washington, D.C. Mr. Bannon, welcome to Global Pulse. Here in India,
Thanks
we're
for the
still
invite.
trying to here in India, we're still trying to wrap our heads around the 50% tariffs that have been imposed by the Trump administration on India, which have now officially kicked in today. Punitive tariffs for buying Russian oil. And the irony is that the list of Indian exports that have actually been exempt from these tariffs include petroleum products. Make of that what you will. Our foreign minister said just the other day that if you don't like buying refined oil from India, don't buy it. But fact is, the European Union buys it and America buys it. And I'm guessing that will continue even after the imposition of these tariffs. How do you look at the Trump administration singling India out for these tariffs? Sparing China, which is the largest buyer of Russian oil, and sparing the European Union, which is the largest buyer of Russian gas in the world. Of course, all of this is being done in the name of the Ukraine war. But many here in India believe that there is more to it than meets the eye. How is this being seen in the United States?
Well, if it's any consolation, I think Americans are as unhappy as Indians are about President Trump's tariff policies. They're very unpopular. People believe that the horrific tariffs that Trump is lying on some countries, such as India, are raising prices for consumers in the United States. And if you look at the national polls of Americans, the issue that Americans are most concerned about is in the cost of living increases. And those economists believe those are directly related to Donald Trump's draconian tariff policies, which are in danger of ruining the American economy and hurting the economy of other nations.
That's an excellent point you make. That this could very well boomerang on the American economy. Cost of living is already a huge issue in that country. Also, before I take this back to the Indian panelists, I want to ask you, Mr. Bannon, there is this growing feeling in India that Donald Trump is being extremely hostile and adversarial towards India. The India-US relationship was till not too long ago being touted as the most important strategic partnership of the 21st century. And today you have a situation where Donald Trump is almost treating India as an enemy. It just keeps getting worse and worse. Daily insults being hurled at India by Trump and his close aides. He's called India a dead economy. His growing closeness to Pakistan, which obviously is a matter of concern for India. These tariffs, they're also talking about going after the H-1B visa program next. The Commerce Secretary has said so, and that could be another big blow to the India-US relationship, given that a very large number of Indians are recipients of H-1B visas. My question to you is a larger one. Where do you see the India-US relationship going from here? There are many who are now really pessimistic. They believe that the relationship has hit its lowest point in 3 decades and that we may just have to wait for another 3.5 years, right till the end of the Trump presidency, for things to normalize between the two countries. It's that bad right now. At least that's the feeling here in India.
Well, and I think, I think many Americans are concerned. What President Trump is doing is counterproductive to the United States. India is a very valuable ally. The United States should be shifting its focus from Europe to Asia, and India is a very important nation to United States security, and it's a very important nation to have a strong alliance with. And Donald Trump is throwing all that away and creating a hostility towards an important nation, which is very important to American national interest. And again, it is counterproductive to the American economy. If you look at the national polls in the United States, only about 1 out of every 3 Americans approve of Trump's effort to fight inflation and bring down the cost of living. And with these draconian taxes on India and other nations, this is raising prices in the United States, and it's antagonizing an important ally for the United States in Asia, which is very important. I mean, Donald Trump's policies don't make much sense to any Americans. We have a very hostile relationship with China, which means we should have a very strong alliance with India. And it's counterproductive to American national security policy. It's very counterproductive to American economic policy. And Americans are starting to boil over. And unfortunately, there's very little, the Democrats don't have enough strength now
Yes,
to block Trump. And hopefully, if we Democrats take back control of Congress in the midterm
in the
elections in November
midterms. Yes.
19, 2026, we
Hmm.
can exert some influence. But Trump's policies are very dangerous, and most Americans, I'd say, recognize it.